Stop wasting time creating frequency separation from scratch each time you want to edit a photo. Here is how you can create your own frequency separation action, and with just one click, your layers will be created for you and you are good to go. Let me show you how. So you head on to Photoshop, and at Photoshop, you import any image, you go to Windows, then you select Actions. You should see something like this, a pop-up like this. If it's not like this and it's in the button mode, you can change it back to this mode. Then you select this folder icon here to create a new set. So we name it our frequency, like frequency separation. Then from there, you create a new action by using this plus icon here. Then we name it what? FS. Then the set that it's inside is our frequency separation set. This is the set that we are using. So you hit record, then it falls under it. What you are going to do next is select your background layer, hold Ctrl or Command J to duplicate the layer 2 times, then rename the first layer into our high frequency and the second layer to low frequency. So from here, you are going to turn off the high frequency layer and you select the low frequency layer. Go to filters from the menu bar, filters, then select blur. Then you go ahead and choose the Gaussian blur. Then here, you are going to set a radius that will match all, images that we are going to use. So I'm going to use 6.8 as my radius. That's the radius determine how soft your image will be. Then head on to the high frequency layer, select the high frequency, toggle it on. Then you go to image. From image, you select apply image. So at the apply image, normally it's like this. Okay, so you change it from merge, then you link it to the low frequency layer. So you come to the blend options you change the blend options from normal. If it's on normal, you change it from normal to subtract. Then the scale has to be 2, the offset has to be 128. If your settings is not like that, then hit OK. So hold Shift and select the 2 groups that you created. Hold Shift and select both the high frequency and the low frequency. Then Control Command J to group them. So we name it our frequency separation. That's our FS. Then open it up, select the low frequency. You're going to create a color correction layer on top of it that we use to, even out skin tones. So over here, we name it to color. Then you head on to the blend options, change it to color. So this is the base layer that you're going to brush on in case you have color variations in the image. So just by that, you hit the stop, then your action is created for you, as simple as that. So each time you want to do frequency separation, you just, let me delete this one, and with a quick demonstration, let's turn it to button mode, and with a quick demonstration, each time we want to do our frequency separation, we just click on it, and just by that, our actions are created. You can also download my actions for free. Comment link down below and I'll share with you. And don't forget to give us a follow.